I love werewolves too. Werewolves are the best. Any real werewolves out there? Did anybody have to transform just for this live stream? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. We got 12 monster rights. All right, we're all here. Welcome, guys. Welcome to World of Monsters. One of these rare live stream occasions. Let me just trying to set a mood here. A little bit ridiculous, but that's how we do it on the channel. That's how we do it. Welcome, everybody, and glad you made it. Huzzah to everybody that's here right now because well, you're here on time and you're early. Because when you're on time, you're early, right? That seems to be the case in a lot of places. So, huzzah to you. Can you guys hear me all right? God, these are so excited. How'd you like that mood setting? I didn't realize my lips would appear so pink. That wasn't the plan. I upped the saturation too high. And they were the first things that appeared. And as we all know, they're a little bit overly over. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So, first of all, before I read up on your comments, happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to all of us. To the monsterhood, to the monsterites, to the monsterhood. 3 years. 3 years. And we'll take a look at that in just a moment, or maybe right now. No, if you look at the first video that we ever made talking about the channel, it says July 2, 2015. So officially 3 years. 3 years I've been working on this channel full time, even though it hasn't been so much full time in the past few weeks because of things, but still 3 years. So thank you for the support. And let's catch up with you guys. Who was first on board? It was, hey, it's Alex! Up again. Welcome, my man. First, what's up, Arthur? Then we got Creative Equinox. Glad you made it from our official Monsterhood over on Discord. Hello again, Arthur. Hi, guys. Ocelotl Gaming. Cool, you made it. Blake Wright. Hello. I love werewolves, said Freddy. That was the one I was whispering at. You were here live. All right, Gargamel Gold's here. Welcome, Gargamel, my man. Monster Master, how's it going? It's going great. It's going great. I'm sorry I didn't kind of plan this live stream longer, but I don't know if it makes much of a difference with YouTube these days. I knew I'm going to be doing this as a 3-year anniversary for the last couple weeks or so. It wasn't a big plan for years, but I mean, it wasn't what I was always planning, but I figured, you know what? I haven't had much time to give you guys content, and it is 3 years. Let's celebrate. I am the ancient one, Louis Zenadog says. forgotten by time. Hail to thee, monsterite brethren. Nice. See, he's in the mood. He's got the mood. What the heck, says Matt? If I like werewolves, does that make me a furry? No, it doesn't. Not at all. That's a specific group of humanoids. Ocelotl Gaming, no, yes. Hello, hello, Bendy. Super Saiyan, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. Oh, my audio's peaking a little bit. Maybe I should take it down. I am kind of boosting up my voice. Generally, I'm pretty quiet if you know me in real life. So, I gotta project. I am hoping there's not too much lag. Although I have a crap load of windows open. Let's see what happens. If there's a lot of please do let me know. ASMR, yeah. Should start that out. Do some monstrous ASMR. Actually, I'll do that next live stream. Hope I remember. No bueno. On that whisper, no bueno. My cousin, who said my cousin coming to my house today? Cool. Haven't seen my cousins in years. Yeah, most of them in many, many years. Alive. Creative Equinox, I'm always early. Also the reason why my girlfriend left me. Well, I'm sorry to hear it. There's two sides to everything. Let's lower this. Let's lower this. You know, I love to mess with settings. Yeah, colors were a little strong. There we go. That's better. That's cool. Funny stuff. Huzzah! Where do my trucks put these giant toes? Cool. If you guys haven't yet, do check out my poll about what you're bringing to the party. I think I had my favorite there. It was the weird one with the eyeball. I just made it the weirdest. I figured I wanted Cyclops eye, but what am I going to do with it? It's just an eye, but full eye. So then I put spiders in it. I'm like, I'm not going to put tarantulas because the word's too long and I'm limited to wording. So I said glowing spiders and just made it random. And that was kind of fun. Just posted something on your Discord, Arthur. Video differences between John Carpenter's and Thing and the original book. That's interesting. Wish I would have watched that back in the days, but it probably wasn't up, right? When I made that first The Thing video. Maybe we'll look at some videos or, I don't know, react. We'll see. It's up to you guys. Let's see who sticks around and for how long. My Wi-Fi has got it. You're welcome. I subbed. What's up, buddy? I never make it on time. Ocelotl Game. If you're talking about channel, thanks, but I haven't uploaded anything in yours. Murray Birthness. Happy anniversary. So yeah, 3 years, and we're gonna make a wish in just a moment. So it's not just gonna be this random. It might be, but not for now. Reading of your comments, which isn't really random, is it? Even when I did upload stuff, it was mostly just mirrors. Right, that's true, Gargamel. Happy 3 year. Thank you there, Dracon. Thank you for doing live stream. This is awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I like the kind of spontaneity of this live stream, even though it's not so spontaneous as it's exactly the 3 year mark. But I didn't announce it, so yeah, hope you guys enjoy that. What's up, buddy? What's up, Mick? Mick's channel. Welcome. Good to see you here. Good to see you made it. What about your did you bring your thing? I forgot which one you said you're bringing. The giant toes, xenomorph acid. All right, let's catch up here. Even when I uploaded, let's get ready to party. Anyone interested in Oni? I developed an interest. Onis are interesting. We got a few videos on them. Or do we? That's you, Kai. Oni, I have mentioned Oni. I know that. Has a similarity to some creatures we have up. I hope there isn't a lot of lag either. Hate it. Wi-Fi good. I've got my eyeball. Cool. Preachy Mink's got eyeball. Just put it on the table over there somewhere. Or hang on to it. The kitties tend to come from the giant toes and mess around with things, so watch out. Brought my cake, but that was a lie. I was thinking I should have done a cake. Oh well, I didn't totally prepare. Anyone interested? Okay, let's catch up here. You guys are talking. Pennywise versus Pennywise. Which one creeps you out more? They did some cool stuff with the scary stuff. I'll admit to that in the new one. First one, of course, that actor. So it's tough. It's tough to compare on the creepiness, but it'd be a cool creepy versus video. I have those videos that I do. Which one's creepier? It'd be fun to do both. It's who here is ready for the new Halloween movie that is coming up? Halloween movie trailer that I haven't seen it. And to be quite frank, I have to watch the movies and kind of catch up on everything. So, Robert Bender. I just watched the movie with Tom Cruise yesterday, the new one where he's a pilot. It's based on the real guy that was smuggling stuff around for the CIA and for a cartel. Pretty interesting story, but quite different from reality too, as usual when dealing with movies made in Hollywood based on fact. 3 frickin' years. That's right. Free. We'll say free. 3 frickin' years. But I'm glad. So now there was a thing. So yeah, guys, 3 years. My first video was introducing the channel, and then first official monster video, I believe, of course you can check it, was the Minotaur. Because I love the Minotaur, and I figured that'd be a great place to start. And you know, I was thinking, since it's old now and the quality and all, should I do a new Minotaur video in the future? I don't know, there's so many monsters to do, right? So it's not necessary unless I miss some facts in those mythologies, so there wasn't anything that's really going to pop up about it. But of course I probably missed things. But okay, so before we get deeper into the craziness of a party, I love your creepy versus vids. Thanks. I only have 1 episode. We should be doing the 2nd episode fairly soon. I like doing them because they don't take so much work. They're a lot of me. I don't have to do serious like research. You know, that kind of bogs you down when you're, or slows you down when you're doing that. But the verses, it's like it's all opinionated, right? And kind of going into the thought process and psychology of it. So they're pretty fun to do. Faux show. I am disappointed in the new Predator, though. Well, let's see what happens with that new Predator. Checked out Crypt TV. I don't think so. Wendigo, got some requests for that, for sure. All right, we're gonna do something now. You ready? This is a little ritual. Kind of just prepared a few minutes before going live. Well, today it was thought of today. Hold on, so Gargamel said something about the Minotaur video was extremely high quality. Wow. All right. Well, if you say so, Gargamel, then it is so. Thank you very much, sir. All right, take a look here, guys. We're doing a little ritual together, okay? There's a little bit of a delay. I have to accept that. There we go. You see this? That's 3 years, okay? 3 years. And what do we do with 3 years resolutions? Well, not 3 years resolutions. What am I saying? Birthday resolutions. In America, they like to make a wish, right? And since this is all our birthday, we kind of brought this together. I do videos off of your requests, so therefore you can always feel like you've had a hand in the channel, in the awesomeness of World of Monsters. So, oh, wax, cool. We're gonna make a wish together, but don't say what it is. Got it? We're gonna hold these candles up. I'm gonna hold them up. Make a wish quietly. Something about the monsterhood, World of Monsters, whatever monsters out there, movie monsters. Make a wish quietly. Don't say it. Don't spray it. Don't say it. Keep it to yourself, and let's see if it'll come true. Within a year, right? Within a year, until the next birthday of World of Monsters. But by the way, World of 3 years is a big. Okay, hold on. Let's do this wish first. Everybody here, we got 24 people. Let's see if we can get one more person watching so we get enough energy into this and enough energy going into making their wishes come true. So 3 years, guys. Let me tell you some quick things here, why this is so significant. Because I've never done a year anniversary live stream. I've never done a 2 year. 3 years is a big deal because when I started this channel as a project, as a hobby, and then what started developing as a business, I had a 3-year plan. And this is some advice to anybody out there that wants to do a channel. Boogie out there, a big YouTuber, also gives it out this way, is if you want to be successful on YouTube, if you want to do something, do what you love, do it full time though, kick ass as much as you can. YouTube's not going to catch that word. Do it as much as you can, push it as hard as you can, do it as full time as much as you can for 3 years. So, you know, if you're working, going to school, just keep doing all your free time, work on that channel for 3 years. If it doesn't succeed to some point to your satisfaction in that 3 years, then maybe find something else to do or change your strategy or whatever. If it's your passion, you're not going to stop either way, right? So I did have a 3-year plan, and some things we got ahead of time, and some things, considering this year how things dropped, we were maybe a little bit behind than what I was hoping for in 3 years. Cool, we got 26 people watching. So let's make our wish, okay? Remember, don't say your wish out loud. Close our eyes. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? You got to tell me you're ready. You got to talk to me here. This isn't just me talking out and getting nothing back, okay? That's why it's live, is because this is us together. This is the Monsterhood. This is us sharing ideas, sharing respect for one another, which we don't get to do often, right? I don't get to reply to you live. I do read all your comments, you know that, but not live. So you ready? Good. Creative Equinox is ready. Rule of 3. The rule of 3. Good, you get that. All right, here we go. We're bringing up the candles. Ooh, 28 people watching. Remember, make your wishes silently. All right? We're gonna, okay, so 3 years of World of Monsters. Once I close my eyes, we're gonna take a moment, make a wish in your mind, in the 4th, 5th, and other dimensions. We'll go out there. You ready? Don't feel dirty. Listen, you shouldn't feel dirty or bad about this or evil. There's no evil at hand here. We are Monsterites. We live by honor. We die with honor. And we're noble. Okay. Just trying to put some good words in there. You ready? All right. Let's make our wishes, and then I shall blow them out. So get ready with your wishes. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, I made my wish. So let's see if it comes true within the next year. Unless you set a date in your wish. And now I should blow them out. So hurry up and make them. Don't say what they are. Ooh, that last one was a fighter. That's a good sign. If you want it to be a good sign. That's how magic works after all. Alright, you set everything up. Wasn't that a beautiful little moment? Alright, live stream's over. No, I'm joking. Now it's all about you. 33 people watching. I think it's a record. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we made our wishes. I told you the significance of the 3 years. And there is a rule of 3. Do you guys know the rule of 3 in magic? And I mean, not magic as in illusions and magic tricks, but in, you know, different ways of belief and occult and things like that. Do you know what the rule of 3 is? Let's see if anybody knows that one. All right, let's see what people have been babbling about. If they have been babbling, they might have just been talking intelligently. Let's see. Ritual, those always go wrong. Nah, it's 30 people joining this one. 30 noble people. All right, all right. Such negative talk. Lose my mind. Oh, I didn't even. Huzzah to that. Huzzah to the wish. Huzzah to the wishes. All right. Yes, those candles were real. Here they are. No, don't fall. There you go. Of course they're real. We don't do cosplay on this channel. We do real stuff. If I go to the Renaissance Festival or somewhere, I'm going to bring my real sword. That's absolutely functional. Except a lot of events don't allow that, so. Alright, can we summon Pazuzu? No. I advise not. Unless you know what you're doing. And I doubt that you do. Because Pazuzu is a demon. One of the oldest recollections? No. One of the oldest recordings of a demon was Pazuzu. And apparently he was mentioned in The Exorcist. Is that correct? Yeah, I got that comment somewhere when I was talking about the Gorgon video. The Gorgons. Can you do a vid about Aztec gods? All of Aztec gods or types? I could do that. I could do that. Some kind of list videos with gods. And then see what people like. Sure. Oh, fitness. What's he referring to? Of fitness. Holland and Wi-Fi, what I see is amazing. It looks great. Excellent. Awesome to hear that, Mick. And you're in Holland. I didn't know that. So I think I checked out your channel, actually, and you speak English very well, just fluently. So, maybe you're just, you live there, eh? I wish. I'm gonna go on a tell. Never gonna get this. I already forgot my wish. Great, Dracon. Then it'll probably come true. Would you ever consider doing videos discussing robot cyborg videos? Sure, I have some requests, so go ahead and request away for different robots. And remember, guys, you want to request a monster, do it under the videos. Do it under YouTube videos, monster videos, as that's where I can see if I read it. Once I give it a heart and I tell you it's noted, I've got it down. If I never tell you that and you request something, I didn't read it. So you will know. You will know. John Manning, I suggested that he do a video on Terminators. I'd love to do T-800, honestly. I'm just hoping I get enough requests for Terminator. The T-800 particularly. It's so awesome because it's not so perfect like a T-1000, right? It's a great design. Nightmare design, based off of Nightmare. Alright, cool. Looks like a lot of people got involved. Very cool. Who got involved? I should give those people candies. Give them candies. Give them all candies. No idea where that came from, and it's probably going to lose me 1,000 subscribers. Why did I have to do that now? Huzzah! So, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. What do you guys think of this setup? I wanted to get my camera more zoomed out this time around, but I don't like what you see on the edges of the room, so I kind of did this. And I was kind of, you know, went with the mood. What do you guys think about that? All things good or evil wish come threefold. Ah, so he knew. Let's see, my birthday is March, which is the third month of the year, if that means anything. I never thought about Nicholas, because my birthday is in March as well. It's actually in March 14. That is where my birthday is. So, same as Einstein. And that is the third month. So what does that mean? It is the final sign in the zodiac. Mick says all things good and evil you wish or call on come in threefold. That's right, sort of. They go into three types of realms or dimensions, and so they will come back. That's why it's advised not to do curses and things like that. He didn't show up, said he was busy, but tell you happy 3 years. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Louis. And no worries about that. He'll be mentioned here and thanked. Would you mind checking out some Monster Hunter monsters, such as, again, requested. That's off the game, so I'm working on my first video game monster video currently. So, yeah, That one's pretty cool. I'm off to editing it. So yeah, just make those requests anywhere under any videos, and I'll get them down. And I do have some Monster Hunter requests already. Trust me, I can contain Pazuzu. I've been into church a few times. Maybe you should do a video on Pazuzu from The Exorcist. Yeah, or Pazuzu in general. Yep. I feel like saying that. I'm repeating and never mind. Most require peace tie. Runner, elephant poops, scoop for in real life. One of those comments. Hard to get through quickly. Do you have a Headless Horseman video? No, I do not yet. Strike Leader Araki. Hey there, salud 74, salud. Cheers. Huzzah. Hey there, congrats Arthur, congrats to you, thank you. We've all made this together. How can I say this is all me, right? I mean, we're all involved here. Arthur, would you consider doing a video on the creatures from... I think you said Annihilation. Yes, the movie. Oh, I'm preparing to watch it. I was going to watch it this weekend. For some reason, I couldn't. So I'm going to be watching Annihilation this week sometime. And yeah, again, request it under other videos because the live stream, I'm not going to be noting things down right now, as it's even more of a distraction. Yes, yours got red. Good. You know that. And that's why I click on that love heart button. Heart button. I request for some Wargamer fantasy or 40k. I love 40k. The lore and stuff. You can't beat it as far as that goes. It's so good. I think your setup is okay, Arthur. Cool. He thinks it's okay. That's with an exclamation mark. What are your favorite horror movies? Out of the... That's a hard question in general, but one of the newer movies that I like that's a horror movie, it's hard to think when, you know, you're in the moment here because you need to keep the flow going, but I did like The Witch. The Witch was pretty cool. The Witch was pretty cool. The acting, it had the feel to it. They didn't screw it up with music or silliness. It was pretty cool. The Witch was all right in my book. Then there's The Ritual. That was okay. As far as a movie goes. There's other ones I watched lately. Wishmaster, speaking of wishes and 3rd year anniversary, I just watched the Wishmaster 1-2 recently, and it's pretty cool. The Wishmaster is such a powerful being, but only when you kind of consent or you want to make that wish, or you say you want something, you desire something, then he has ultimate power. But if you don't open those doors, he's basically powerless. So that is a really cool demon idea. I like straight out limits like that, yet his power is endless once the doors open. So Wishmaster is actually pretty cool, very cool practical effects too, and monsters in that movie. Both of them, I think the first one even better for that, yeah. All right. Talk about Papa Nurgle. Oh yeah, Nurgle. Be right back, going to get some spirits to drink. Yeah, guys, get some drinks. I'm drinking Kraken's ink right now. Normally you don't drink squid ink, but Kraken's, you gotta be a real man, a real warrior. Not necessarily a man, but a real warrior to be able to drink Kraken's ink. Let's see if you guys can figure out what I'm talking about there. It's a rather dark drink. My birthday's on the 19th of March. Right on. Does that still make you a Pisces? I think so. So what do you guys want to do? If it gets a little quieter here, we'll go and do some exploring. We're pretty free today. Keeping it fun, keeping it moving. Do you think there are too many horror movies these days? Yeah, about ghosts? I think so. That aren't too original. Going into a new house, moving to a new house. And I just saw another new one I didn't watch. That they go to a new house and ghost. So, Yeah, I think there's too many. There can't be too many ghost movies and such, but there's too many of a specific type, if you know what I mean. And what they do way too much is jump scares. I am not a fan of jump scares at all. It doesn't do anything for the movie, the lore, the feel of it. It actually just kicks me out of the feel, and I realize I'm watching a movie. I'm not immersed anymore after a jump scare. It's silly. It's a cheap trick, and it shouldn't be overused as it has been. Well, it has become a cheap trick because it has been overused. What's the worst depiction of a monster you've ever seen? I've had... Damn it, I should have prepared for these kind of questions. Looked at some movie lists that I watched, but let's see. Worst design. Everybody knows the giant claw, the huge kaiju bird. It's one of the silliest monsters. That one is pretty funny. There's some pretty funny kaijus too. When I was doing the kaiju lists, you'll see some on there. There's some interesting ones, like the whole haired one, like total all fur covered, long hair, kind of freaky looking. There's some cool looking ones too I never heard of before. 1 fold, 2 fold, 3 fold, if you count the folds as all being equal. Nicholas, I say let's summon some deadites. Could backfire in a worse way. Agreed. John Manning says, would you ever consider covering horror-themed monster comic characters? So, Ghost Rider, Hellboy. Absolutely. Those go into literature, and even though we don't have an official literature playlist just yet, and that's going to be named monsters as well, as you can see on our Discord. You can already request those, and I'll put them in the right category in my Excel database of monsters. I just wish Genie Lamps. Okay, let me catch up here because you guys will get bored if I'm reading old stuff for too long, so I hate skipping stuff. My Zodiac, I have this thing too. That's why I read everybody's comment. I just don't like leaving something untouched if I know I can touch it. Didn't come off right, but my meaning is good. Zodiac, Gemini. Okay, we got a Gemini here. What does that mean? Well, you've got two sides to you. That's for one. I'm actually curious which is more effective, creature or virus. Good question. We'll be talking about that more, and we did in our last video. Could you do live streams more often? I would, if people would want it, but it doesn't seem people care that much. Majority of my channel, people do want just monster factual videos, list videos, so it's not all about, you know, pleasing everybody, but to a degree it is, you know, especially if I want to keep people coming and finding new, having new people discover this channel. And I would say that viruses, the tiny monsters, right, are the most devastating, can be the most devastating. So virus or big monster, combination. Hellboy is great. Huzzah. Hellboy is great, and that's another movie I don't think they need to do a reboot. Just keep going. It's based off of comic books. Comic books have a lot of lore and story. You don't need to do reboots all the time. I like what Guillermo did with that one. We got Doug Jones in there. It's all good. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is no good. I'm sorry to hear that, Ocelotl. Oh boy. Okay. Supernatural. Show. If you guys want to bring up horror movies, go ahead, since I can't think of... It's harder for me to think of, like, what's my favorite this or this that I saw lately when I'm in the moment like this. So if you have something, then I can remember and I can give you my feedback on it. Some trailer reviews, whatever. I can give you Hellboy comics if you would like them digitally. Okay, there's a thought. I might be able to find them if I need, but that's always welcome. Has you read my comment? I believe I have read your comment, Ocelotl Gaming, about weak Wi-Fi. Creature or virus? How about both, right? Combination of both, how about? That's what's cool. I'm not going to give it away. I know people already know. I don't know. Never mind. I'm just hinting at my next video. Okay. Smaller, deadlier. Smaller the deadlier. Yep. Because that's where we're weak. Humans Well, no, that's not true. I was going to say they're just adapting to fight things larger and larger. But that's not necessarily true. We are also not doing warfare, but warfare against viruses and stuff in microscopic levels. But not as much as the big stuff like bombs. When I told him that my Wi-Fi was no good, yep, I heard that. I thought Spawn movie was really good in spite of... You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that, Gargamel, because I totally agree. I love the Spawn movie. The one and only live-action Spawn movie. I loved it. That got me into Spawn, actually, more. Because he's so much like Venom, you find out. And he's all linked to hell and stuff. It's such an awesome lore. And I like what they did with the movie. And the CGI was for its time. The only place it was kind of weak was in the hell parts and with the devil. But when they showed the clown, the Violator, it was fine. It was good. Spawn looked good with the CGI. It was lower budget, but it was still cool. Kind of like Mortal Kombat. I love that movie too. You can say it's corny. I could see where Spawn is corny, but I don't see where it's just a crappy movie or anything. You know. So yeah, I liked it. Yeah, there's a new one coming out. Let's see about that. A Quiet Place, fun movie. We did watch that. That's one of the first movies I watched at the theater in a while. And I wanted to come home and make a video right away about how I would have dealt with the creatures in Quiet Place. But then I looked on YouTube and there was already literally over 20 videos talking about the monsters in Quiet Place in channels that don't talk about monsters or anything. And that kind of it killed the feeling for me because, I don't know, it just didn't feel like anything special. And I don't do trendy stuff. I don't get on top of hot things immediately. That's probably a weakness to the business model of the channel. But I don't care. I do what I love, and once I love it, at least it's genuine, unlike a lot of people out there. Quiet Place, it's a cool idea. It was handled decently, but it's a pretty fun idea. Interesting. And plus, I love apocalyptic stuff, end of world situations. Let's catch up here. Arthur Salud says, let me suggest a channel, Crypt TV. They got really awesome horror serials. You know what? Let's check it out here. The new Spawn movie is rumored to be a horror film. Right. Bye, guys. Ocelotl Gaming. See ya, Ocelotl. I hope you heard my replies. Sorry about that internet again. Spawn vs. Venom would be cool. That would be cool. What a team up that would be too. What a mix that would be. A crossover between them, like a genetic crossover. That would be cool. I'm back. Goddamn lightning, Florida here. Or lighting, Florida, eh? Sorry to hear that. I'm not Velociraptor. I'm not the Clowninator. Yeah, he said, I'm not your vibrator, even said something like that. I am the Violator. Right? That was a cool moment. That was really cool. I didn't know he's the Violator. As a kid, I saw the Violator toys, and I saw the clown toys. I didn't know it was him. And it's not only the movie, right? That is what he is. And that's why I love it, because he's a fat clown, and as a werewolf transformations and all those transformations, you think of where the body parts, how did they fit in, and why is it so big now? With the Violator, it made a little more sense. It's still exaggerated, but that whole lanky, thin creature is all packed into this fat clown, crazy clown. That was cool. From hell, literally. Very cool. All right, we're at 40 minutes already. I'm thinking of minimizing my window a little so we can explore around together, but whatever you guys want. You let me know what you want. Hello, everyone. Congratulations for their anniversary. Thank you, Ryan. Congratulations to you, too. It's a happy birthday for all of us, the Monsterhood. Huzzah! Oh, I have to do a shout-out to that. Our official Monsterhood, as far as, like, members and me being able to see who are the really involved people other than YouTube comments, that's why I have the Discord now. And in Discord, you can earn ranks if you comment a lot, if you post thought-provoking things. I give you things called things that are watermelons out there, little emojis, but then you gain rank in that too, so it's pretty fun. I'm not big behind ranking, but I do like to reward someone for effort, or I believe in reward for effort. You know, I do like the idea of equality and all that, but and we are all equal as monster rats here. SmackDown and Bacon Gods, you've seen it all. That was who? That was David Gilmour. All right, let's go to the latest comment. Let's give this person a nice, happy reply to their message, and that was Gargamel Gold. He says, yes, let's explore, Arthur. I've been patiently waiting for us to do that together. Excellent. Let's set upon exploration mode. It wasn't one of the better movies, but I liked it. And if I missed your comment, guys, or a question, just repeat it. You see, I'm pretty active. I like to make sure I read your stuff. All right, now let's start in this area. I got so many windows open. I hope it's not slowing down at my internet. Oh, I didn't notice that. My background's sparkling. Ah, so it's still that green chroma key. Take a look at this, guys. Oh, because I didn't do that. That's why. Did you like this intro? Next time I'm gonna do, I already forgot, somebody mentioned what I should do. Well, I will do, because I'll remember whatever the hell I'm talking about here. So let's go over here. I'm gonna take this. We got net. Okay. Why is it all small? It's so small. Let's enlarge it. All right, bear with me, my friends. And why is it getting why is it all goofy? Shouldn't do that. Why gotta be acting like that? So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna start in this window. Let's minimize my bokeh. Hold on. Can I make that a little smaller? I don't like that shape. It's all squared off. Why is it doing that again? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's take me now. I'm all squared too. That was goofy. That's just goofy. Oh yeah, because I should be squared. Never mind. Okay, I'll keep myself right about there. Right about there. So anyway, what you're looking at here, let me take a look at you guys real quick. Oh, that's not you. That's apartment hunting, huh? I lost you? Don't tell me I lost you, and now you can see everything I'm looking at, huh? Hey, I'm live. Good. At least YouTube reported that. I did something right. Here's where we're going. Oh, no, that's not where we're going. We're going here. Oh, boy. Just a sec here. Let me get organized without messing around. I want to be able to read what you're saying. That's so important. And we're back. There we are. Hi, Horror Show said, you got my attention about those free digital Hellboy comics. Good. There you go, guys. Share the good info. All right. So anyway, this is Discord for anybody that wondered. How's it showing up here? Looks okay. Oh, it's not showing up because no, it is. So there you go. So you got this left hand side here where we got different topics. We got latest. We got the general courtyard where you talk. This is text chat so far. So then you got the channel where you can post anything monsters of mythology. You got cryptozoology monsters, monsters of movies. You got your art here, creating monsters, video game monsters, tabletop monsters, name monsters. We got all the categories here. You can go in there, post pictures, chat, and then we have live chat too. And I plan to get on there more often, chat with people. That's pretty fun. I did that when I first made this Discord. It was really cool hearing people's voices. And then down here you can gain ranks and the general rules. Rules are, I guess, kind of big on Discord, just because people get silly. And then if you're new, you go to this new monster rights section and all that. So the link to Discord should be under the newest video, actually. So as far as other exploration, should I be showing this part? It's probably boring looking at this. Get some smooth. I smell some blood sausage. It's either uncooked sausage or some deliciously monstrous sausage. Look up Crypt TV short Mordero. Ah yes, Crypt TV. Wait, somebody mentioned a channel I should look up. I think that one might have been Louis. But yeah, if you guys want me to check out anything right now, let me know and we'll take a look at it together. NSFW is Creative Equinox's favorite. I thought it'd be a lot actually dirtier in the NSFW section of our Discord. And there you do have to be of age to get in, so if you got kids or something watching this channel or getting on Discord, you can be aware of that. Creep TV, the Birch is also great. Creep TV Monster. You know what? Why am I showing that? So there you have it, folks. Let's see. Godzilla 2000 versus the Army of Werewolf. Who would win, the Monster Master Arthur? Godzilla 2000 versus an army of... It depends. It all depends on the size of that army of werewolves, but I would have to give it to Godzilla on that one. Especially if we start talking about Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, which to 25 of you, the special 25 of you watching now, if you ask me about which is the toughest Godzilla out there, I will have to say Shin Godzilla. So there's my answer on that. Maybe I'll make a video on that later someday. But now you know. Shin Godzilla. That's a crazy, powerful beast. Like something I can make it a lot dirtier, Arthur. Do what you want, Creative Equinox, as long as it's monstrous. Who here is a Godzilla fan? Switchboard asks. Me, Creative Equinox said. Be horror show. So how can I get those comics? He's still wondering about the comics. Needs to get an answer. Get some Hellboy comics. Gargamel said, check out Religion for breakfast. Usually doesn't deal with monsters. Still pretty interesting. I did. Yep. Religion for breakfast breaks down religion related stuff kind of in an in-depth manner that we do, which is pretty cool. Godzilla is 100% stronger. Well, it is bigger, isn't it? And I don't know too much about Godzilla Earth, the newest one from the kind of animation CGI movie. But he's a big one too. I don't know if he's more powerful though. Shin Godzilla adapts. Fast evolution and adaptation. There's a comic where Godzilla destroyed heaven and ravaged through hell. That is so cool. It'd be fun to see a Spawn Godzilla crossover. I'm being summoned. I'll be back as soon as possible, Louis says. Me horror show? I was a fan when I was 5 years old. I could step on Shin Godzilla. Really? He's that much bigger? Well, he's not that much bigger. I know, well, he is a lot bigger though. Who would win? Indoraptor, Raptor, or Deathclaw? Deathclaw. Are we talking Deathclaw? Let's take a look here. Deathclaw. That's what I was thinking from Fallout. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Deathclaw or Indominus Raptor? Who do you think would win in a battle? I'd probably say... I'd give it to Deathclaw just because of the tough environment they develop in. It's sort of like comparing animals. Let me pull this out. Look at that. There we go. It's sort of like comparing animals. A lot of animals in the savannah, for example, are they're tough. They're tough animals. They're built for survival in some of the worst conditions. So I'd have to give it to the post-apocalyptic world with a death claw for that one. What else we got here? To catch up. Bulletproof. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Jurassic World movie. I haven't seen the latest one either. I just know from pictures and stuff. I haven't heard great things about it either. Too bad. Doesn't matter. It's just sad that Hollywood writers can't come up with a cool enough idea and get it funded with dinosaurs apart from the whole Jurassic Park world. Why do we have to keep sticking to that world if they're not coming up with great ideas? Let's, move over and explore some other ideas around dinosaurs and stuff. Why not? There's so many things you can do. What was I doing? Ah, yes. So if you go here to sort by, if you go to the videos, you can go to oldest. And you've got our oldest videos here. Look at that. Look at me. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the difference. See what you guys think. Oh, come on. We're not getting this poor thought out movie ad. The love. oh, what's all this noise? Look at that. What's going on here? How do I minimize myself a little bit? Look at that. I still have that shirt, actually. Both of them. You see, when I first started the channel, I was so... it was so passion. And it is still all passion. I just want to make sure that I get the quality up just because I have more people. It's like a respect thing, You don't want to put your crappiest thing out there to people that like you. You want to start putting out the best stuff, right? But anyway, here I was so, just careless with my attitude. Just put it up, whatever, because I was working on another channel at that time that I was really pushing. And when I came to this one, I was just going easy, and then it started growing faster than the other channel, so that was fun. Let's hear. Versus, that means monster battles to see who would win. It's all Monster clipped. Bestiary Miniatures, my own project that some of you might know about. I had audio. I did do a video how I made this table, sort of. So this actually video got canned, kind of. I didn't like it, so I did a newer one. And that's the one, really introducing the channel. Oh. Good times. Let's catch up on some comments. Oh, that doesn't go there. Put that there. Ow! Huzzah, everybody. Oh. Welcome. I didn't see you there. How long have you been waiting? It doesn't matter. Thank you for coming. Nicholas. Welcome to World of Monsters. Seeing you on Discord. That's right. Or WOM. WOM. Your place for monster entertainment and knowledge. Yeah. First of all, do check. Should we use that overused word that these kids like to use this day everywhere? Cringy. Battles, who would certainly applies around monster here. To monsters of mythology, going down the bestiary and God Checker here. Monsters, yeah, God Checker, the website. I got that. Gargamel Gold. And games. So whatever monster topics you like, it's going to be. So that was the start to our channel, guys. 3 years ago. Well, since childhood, I've had a great love for animals and classification. Megalodon. We're talking spending my free days. Actually, the new Megalodon movie, if I just heard the name, I wouldn't care, but it looks pretty fun. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It looks more entertaining than a lot of movies I would really look forward to. What my fun was. So, yeah, I do want to see that one live. I think, not live, but at the theater. I think Megalodon at the theater will be pretty amazing. If I could go to another planet, I would love to be one of the first Pacific Rim movie. Discover animals there. But I don't have that opportunity, but I have stop motion. Yep, I missed that too a lot. for me. It is discovering and talking about monsters. Monsters are based on myth, legends,
swatting files and video,
other
Arthur?
things,
I'm not sure what you mean.
even animals that weren't
3 more years, my man.
back in the day.
Alpha Lemming,
Monsters
huzzah
also
to
have
you.
that
Thank
side
you.
of fantasy to them where we can grow and expand and create something new by ourselves.
Close-up
And
shots.
that's where I take the opportunity of taking
Sorry, yeah.
my love for animals and
I
that
remember you respond to
knowledge
my
and
second
jumping
suggestion.
into monsters
No worries.
and
We need more
using it as
Lovecraft
my
here.
playground
I
to
agree.
discover new
I do
creatures
agree. I haven't done
and present them to you
anything on
based
Lovecraft.
their historic
And I
facts.
mentioned something to AJ
And my
Pickett.
opinion
Ooh,
is,
something I
well,
need
my
to talk about. We need a break right now from us to go into something different here, guys. Listen up. We got some people watching. Lovecraft stuff is great, and I'm talking about it now because I just mentioned a movie I really like. Oh, you asked me horror movies I like. Here's one I really like, guys, and I want you to check it out. Check it out. Let me know in comments under any video. I don't care. I'll find it, your comments anywhere. Let me know what you think of this movie. It's called Dagon. D-A-G-O-N. The cover looks mediocre, just a monstrous face, which isn't like the movie at all. It's awesome. It's a Cthulhu. It's a Lovecraftian movie. It's got the fish people, everything. It's got the dreary beach side, not harbor side feel to it. It's muggy. It's cloudy. It's dreary. It's creepy. I like that movie. It's low budget, but I don't know. It made me want to live by the beach like that, actually. I always want to live near yellow sands and nice beaches. But because of that movie, I kind of appreciate just the sounds of ships and dreary, cloudy weather. That's got a certain appeal to it, too, especially if you like Lovecraftian stuff. So if you do like that kind of stuff, watch Dagon. Let me know what you think. And again, I bring it up because I brought it up to our friend AJ Pickett, who I'm going to go make a visit to, and I wanted to mention it. I even wanted to do a shout out video for, which I've mentioned him before. We've even collaborated. But here's AJ Pickett, the mighty glue stick. You see that? Hey, we're right there. Look at that. He still shouts us out. What a man. That's my friend in New Zealand there, and he does videos in depth on. So let me take a short moment here. I think he totally deserves this. We've been doing this video channel for 3 years. AJ has been doing his channel for like 7 years, I think, somewhere around there. He's been doing them longer than us. I actually found him after I started this channel when I was looking for other monster content creators out there. But AJ Pickett does videos about Dungeons and Dragons monsters, but he's knowledgeable about it. It's not just that's not only where his knowledge is. He understands science, all that, and he does go in depth as we do here on World of Monsters. And he's my go-to guy and channel if I want to do any research on some Dungeons and Dragons based monsters and more. As you see, he did a Dagon video. That's why I made, you can't see that because of me. But that's why I mentioned that movie to him. He saw it and he liked it. He liked it, which was great to hear. Because when you enjoy something, you always want somebody to enjoy it too, right? Especially somebody you like. So, that's AJ Pickett. And the reason why I do want to shout him out, not only because he's cool, he does in-depth videos. So if you want in-depth videos on creatures aside of mythology, he covers the mythology side a bit because, again, he goes pretty in-depth. But if you want to learn more about Dungeons and Dragons, monsters, make sure if you ever plan to get getting into Dungeons and Dragons and lore, they have the best bestiaries in the world. Honestly, guys, they have the best monster manuals in the world. I love Dungeons and Dragons bestiaries. I don't play the game, but I own the bestiaries because they're so cool. They're awesome. Beautiful artwork of every monster and the information on it. He talks about this stuff in depth. I would really love you guys. There's only 23 of you watching. That's not much, but I would like 100% of us. Go here, just Google or YouTube AJ Pickett. Go to his latest video, which I think is Ant Farm. I didn't even watch it yet. Go there and just, I don't know, write something cool. Write something supportive. You come from, you're a monster. I don't know. AJ Pickett 2018 or AJ Pickett rocks, hashtag AJ Pickett rocks, hashtag AJ Pickett monsterhood. That would be cool. Write something. Just make a quick note. It's not going to take much time out of you, but do it because YouTube just totally screwed his channel. And I so feel it because we've been doing, and I'm sorry, I'm going to catch up on your guys' stuff here. I saw Davey mention Dagon. So I'm going to catch up. But AJ Pickett, they screwed his channel and it's back to normal. But that's what the thing with YouTube. You put your heart and soul here. Eventually it does become your livelihood, right? If you're making enough money, sure, you're going to quit that other job so you can do what you love. It's simple. It's following your passion. He just went into full-time on YouTube after more years than me doing it. And then YouTube demonetized. That means turned off the ads or him making money off of ads. 100% his whole channel. No reason. No warning. Nothing. And after a week or so, more than a week of trying to contact them and stuff, finally they re-enabled it. He wasn't sure if it's copyright or what. It got me a little freaked out because I have even more copyright possible issues than AJ Pickett because I use movie clips. I use them short. I understand the laws, but you never know. There's jerks out there. And so I did want to make even a live stream just in support of his channel to give him some love. He's back to enabled. His monetization is enabled, but he is full-time YouTube now, and he only has 23,000 subscribers. Guys, come on, almost less than half of us. Okay, so but he's been doing the channel twice as long. Get on there. If you're not gonna subscribe to his channel, tell him he rocks. Just do it. Tell him you come from World of Monsters, whatever. You know, just give the Monsterhood a shout out or tell them where you're coming from because we're always curious where people come from, right? When they come to our channel. But please do that. Come on. I gave this section a few minutes. So I don't want you leaving the stream because of this. It's a monsterite elite, a true monsterite out there that knows his stuff. He knows genetics even. A lot of stuff. He's a really cool guy. And I really felt sad that YouTube did that to him and a little bit worried. So please, no more, but go there. You see that it's on my screen. He has 23,000. He should have more because of his content and 7 years of freaking being on YouTube around. Okay, now Gargamel said, sorry, I got to go, Arthur. Goodbye, Gargamel. You probably missed my goodbye since I was talking here and a little bit ranting. And cool, he loves AJ Pickett. Right on. Mick retracted his message. Wonder what that was. Davey D. Assis says, Dagon is awesome. Reminds me of the Call of Cthulhu. Yes, Call of Cthulhu. It's just that. It's like Call of Cthulhu, the movie, almost. Yeah, it's cool, guys. If you love that, or just want a good horror movie, check out, okay, two. If you want to watch a new horror movie that you probably haven't seen, especially the younger of you out there, under 27, 25 years old, then I say check out Dagon, or number two, check out In the Mouth of Madness. In the Mouth of Madness. It's actually a Carpenter movie. It features Sam Neill. I love Sam Neill in movies. So, In the Mouth of Madness and Dagon, as far as my horror movies for this live stream. Whew. Practical effects, yep, awesome. Will you ever do Doctor Who monsters? You know what, I just got into Doctor Who recently. Imagine that. I'm as old as I am, and I really just discovered Doctor Who lately. But the newer one from 2000 something, I think. But it's cool. I like Doctor Who. They put a lot of thought into their episodes, and I was impressed, and I understand why they have so many fans. Watching from the Philippines, Kale, welcome. I used to live near you out there, so thank you. I would please welcome some more Filipinos here. Filipinos are awesome people. Any Filipinos I've met, hard workers too. That chick is Dagon, and Dagon is hot. I remember that she is hot. I don't remember what she looks like. So, I have to agree. West Palm Beach here. West Palm Beach. Nice. West Palm Beach. Ooh, you're living in a nice area there, huh? Let me find somewhere over there, huh? Maybe we can hang out, you know? Maybe we can hang out, you know? Okay. Dagon, the movie is based on Dunwich story. Oh, is it? Interesting. God, I love this, man. I love this stuff. So many other channels I could... Maybe I'll do that too while we chat and stuff. There's another channel I think totally deserves more views, and he does stop motion monsters. He's been creating a lot of he's a cool guy, and that's the kind of movie I'd like to see. I see that our watchers are staying up, so we'll stay up here. Thank you guys. Dagon is awesome. Okay, I already read that, so let's catch up here. Hell Has No Fury, like one score, and it is a great movie. One more time. I'll have to see it. I haven't seen Ready Player One either yet. There's actually 2 new Lovecraft games coming out. One is called Cthulhu. Gonna be interesting. Maybe that'll have to be my next gameplay for the channel. Manila. Wow, thank you. Cool, Manila. Right on. Fury. Okay. Hashtag World of Monsters. That sounds good. Yeah. Give him some love, guys. He deserves it. He sure deserves it. AJ was picked on. He was. And I think it's the second time YouTube fooled around with the channel. I'm being so wary of that, guys, because I have another friend here, DMG. He does Dungeons and Dragons stuff too. I don't even play. I haven't played in years and never really played it, but I just love, again, the monsters. But his channel, he had 10,000 subscribers. Imagine how long that takes. 10,000, all deleted. Suddenly, somebody clicked the wrong button in programming in the YouTube studios, deleted his whole subscriber count, and he finally got back up. But he was telling me, because I interviewed him also on another channel, he told me that he knows of a guy that had 50,000, and they all disappeared in one day, guys. That's nuts, because you're making money off of that. And people freak out with YouTube, as we know, the shooting at the studios. But you would think, okay, there's another side to things. You would think YouTube will learn, but it's a corporation. Corporations have no souls. Been to Philippines 7 times. Who said that? Wow. And you're over in California? Horror show? They have some cool mythological creatures there. I think Abawaku is either Indonesia or Philippines. I think Indonesia. Abawaku, this kind of slimy thing that goes upstairs. It's one of the first creatures I designed in a ZBrush, a 3D sculpting program. AJ Pickett, that's the spelling. You got it. 2 T's. Oh, that's awesome, guys. Please do subscribe to him. He's not going to overload stuff. He makes long videos. He doesn't do 2-minute videos and leave. He does in-depth stuff, and I respect that. And he's got the knowledge. And now he's full-time, guys. He's full-time. It's scary, especially this time of year. I even gave him some words and thoughts of mine from another big YouTuber I know that has over 1 million subscribers, and their channel's dying. It's hard to go on YouTube full-time now, quit your job or whatever. And AJ Pickett's there, 23,000, but hopefully his long videos and the ads that go in there and how they're seeing he's making decent money, it's a tough time, which is a good start for him, because if he can make it now, he'll be able to make it longer, because I think it's going to go back up, hopefully, right? Maybe that was some of your wishes. Not really. AJ Pickett, that's the spelling good. Stan his over AdSense his video. I'm sub to his. I can't stand his over AdSense his videos. Not sure what you mean. He doesn't do. If that was what you mean, horror show, I'm not sure, because some people do. Like, they'll make even an hour video or like a song, 10-minute video, and they do like ads as much as they can in intervals. That's nuts. It's annoying. That's where it screws it up for all of us. Because when I tell people I make money off of ads, they're like, that's kind of wrong. No, it's not. I'm putting my effort out there. I'm offering something for free that took me hours and money actually to make. So it's a fair exchange, but don't abuse it. Everything could be abused. Again, the word moderation. So don't put your ads too much. If I do a longer video, I put them in. If it's a 15-minute video, I do every 5 minutes, which isn't that bad. So that's like 2 ads in the video, maybe, if the advertiser will get in there. So maybe at the most 2 in a 15-minute video, and before, maybe after. But again, they're all maybes. But that's not so bad. But if I do an hour, I don't do them every 5 minutes then. If I do an hour, I do it every like maybe 10 minutes, which is really not that bad. And you watch one 15-second ad. Come on, no, 5-second ad. And people still complain. Come on. Unless you're torrenting everything and watching illegally, 5 seconds on YouTube with a countdown is nothing. You know, at least you're helping somebody out. Unless you help them on Patreon, that's ridiculous. I watch YouTube probably more than most, if not every subscriber I have. I don't have ad blocker because I don't need it. I can wait 5 seconds, and that's the longest I ever have to wait on YouTube with an ad. I don't have a problem with ads. I never did on YouTube. I never felt that overdone. But it depends on the person again, so I can understand that. So if you do YouTube, don't put a bunch of ads in there, you know. Cool, somebody already subscribed. YouTube screwed me over. My whole goal to be an animator YouTuber. You know what, just keep doing it. If you love doing something, YouTube will adapt, new platforms will come out, but YouTube still, it's awesome. I mean, if you guys have a passion for something, you want to share it with the world. I didn't tell YouTube this lately in their survey, but they're still kind of #1 if you want to share your passion to the world, honestly. Instagram is pretty good, but Instagram's just pictures. It's good if you're an artist, but if you're an artist and you actually want to do videos and time-lapse stuff, YouTube, guys, nothing's beating YouTube right now. I love the revenue share. I love everything about it. I still recommend it. I wanted to do free classes teaching people how to make YouTube their business, but considering their lack of support for creators, kind of, and things like that, you know, they have to get more stable before they get our monsterhood support. Seen so many YouTubers do Patreon, it's sad. Yeah, and Patreon is cool, and I wanted to do Patreon, but I don't think it's time yet. I don't think it's gonna help us much, honestly. I don't. Maybe we're not that kind of channel, or have those kind of subscribers, or just have that subscriber count. I'm thinking I'll do Patreon if I hit maybe 100,000, but I also want to do other products then. And I broke my Patreon down. I actually made plans for it, like for the different levels. If you support $1 a month, if you support 5, if you support 4, you'll actually start getting stuff. I like that. I love the business model, but I love it if it's working. If I put all this out there and make these plans and it doesn't turn, the wheels don't turn, I get like 1 subscriber on there, then, you know, it's better not doing it at all. Once I make all these plans and I put it out, I want to see the wheels turning, if you know what I mean. And that's how I kind of do the business here and stuff too. I want to make sure we're at certain points and goals. That's why I do these celebrations of different milestones, because I want to get to them so we can continue, so we can make bigger things. Like I want to do a board game and different things like that with other big video games and ideas. I have different ideas like that and products, but I want to make sure we hit certain levels so they're successful. That's all. That's the main reason. Once I do stuff like that, I want it to be a success. I don't want it to be in limbo. I've done Kickstarters before a little bit that failed. So if I ever do a Kickstarter here, I want to make sure it succeeds. We have a big number of people, but we don't have a big number of people that connect with World of Monsters anymore. The ones that do are awesome, but percentage-wise, they're very small compared to our 55,000 people. Imagine if we could get 55,000 people to support a project $1 each, $55,000 to get some short film out, or a game, or a card game. You know, that's nothing for everybody, but everybody's had a hand in it. That's what I love. But we need to make sure we have that exchange. And currently, I don't feel we do, you know. So that just means we need to keep growing in order to get some to get that kind of power. That's why I love the monsterhood, why I bring that up, because we can make a difference together. We complain about crappy movies and things like that and video games. Who's going to change it? Groups like us. You know, Angry Joe, I don't know if you watch him, he made his own video game, board game based on Street Fighter, the video game. And he raised, like, what, $2 million? Board games do really well on Kickstarter, by the way. But see, he used the community and everybody, you know, did it together. I love that. That is awesome. I love doing monster videos, but the cherry on top with all that is the monsterhood, is the community, and what we can do together. Power in numbers. And why complain about movies when we can put our money together, we can put our minds together, some intelligent people in the community, and make something awesome that we don't complain about. You got to see Ready Player One, Arthur? I want to see it. I'm going to give it a few more days or a couple more, or one more week, and then I'm going to check it out. Just checking in. Shelves Hot Pencil, welcome. He's one of our summoner level people. He's one of our content creators here. Monster Right Deletes. Just checking in. Huzzah to everybody. Glass is almost empty. Or is it almost... It's almost empty. Don't need to be overly positive on that one. So I think we'll be wrapping this up slowly here. YouTube Scurvy, I already read that. We need to catch up here. Just some longer comments. I want to give those people for putting in the effort to read at least. Having a hard time, YouTube. I should make a big deal on his AdSense. That's right, and he doesn't overdo it on AdSense. But he does need the support, guys. He does. 23,000. You will never hear of a YouTuber going full-time YouTube at 23,000, or even my level at 50,000 subscribers, unless they are a business-based YouTube channel. So they talk about products or something that's linked to something that makes some extra money. Otherwise, you won't see it. Not under 100,000, unless they also live in countries where the dollar is higher. So if you're in the Philippines, Vietnam, China, and you're getting dollars, you can make it at that level. But 50,000 in America or New Zealand, 23,000, you can't do it unless you're getting pretty good numbers. And me and AJ Pickett are, I was, until lately. So it's different for everybody, the length of your videos, stuff like that. But usually you'll see YouTubers full-time, usually after 200,000 subscribers. They quit their jobs and they announce it, you know. So just a quick answer on that. Too many channels. I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't either. I really enjoy watching your videos. Thank you, Keith. Huzzah to you. And I'll do the last drops to that comment. That was wonderful. Thank you. Guys, make it all worth it. Come on, guys. 3 years. All right. Love Spinas are awesome. The board game would be cool. Or something like HeroQuest. Oh, no. You did not mention HeroQuest. Love HeroQuest, guys. Wow. If you ever want to get into a simple dungeon crawl game, simple rules. It's old now. I don't even know if they sell new copies. But HeroQuest, go for it. I love HeroQuest. That was probably to date my best Christmas gift ever, just for the time and, you know, in the moment. My goodness, what a game. And the miniatures. Oh, the monster. Look, HeroQuest. Look at this. Look at this. My old painted minis. Yeah, recognize that? Any HeroQuest fans? You know what? Oh, we should watch this together, guys. There's a, oh, I love this guy's video. He does a video on why HeroQuest is the best. And it is hilarious. He does it so awesome. We got to check it out. I mean, it's worth watching. Please don't leave the stream just so you can check this out. Then you can leave if you want. See, and he's broke. Yeah, a lot of people are broke too, and I get it. And that's why I feel bad asking for money, guys. You guys work for your money. Life's tough. You know, it's nice if you get a viewer that's like a millionaire, but no viewers watch monster videos that are millionaires. They watch videos on another $1 million guy that's showing off his car. You know, there's not many creatives at that level, to be honest. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool to, you know, if one millionaire just supporting a YouTuber, it's nothing for them, but they can change somebody's life and get entertainment every day. Why not? You know. Anyway, see a video of you and AJ Pickett playing. Would you like that, Gargamel? Because AJ Pickett actually offered me to run a game, a Dungeons and Dragons games just with me, I think, and we can stream it. I just feel awkward because I haven't played it in a while, and the people I played with weren't that fun, but I think AJ would be cool. So if you like that, hey, he's up for it. I'm up for it. We're up for it. We got 2 monster hoods here, 23,055. Of course, some of you, overlap, but that's a pretty big freaking monster hood, right? Respect. Respect. I love. Okay, so let me check this out before people get bored. How are you guys doing? Is my live stream okay? Am I keeping the energy up? I don't want to keep this boring. I don't like to see big YouTubers do a live stream and they're so bored and just so tired. Come on, man. You're talking to the people that made you who you are. Put in some energy. At least for that moment. Save it up and just fire it out. That's how I went to classrooms when I was a teacher. And it bothered me when I see teachers do otherwise. You know, unless they're totally underpaid. And there are some like that. But some, they have no reason to not have a passion when they go into that classroom. You go in that classroom, the kids are excited to see you, particularly if you're teaching English in another country. The kids love you. They want to see you. Get in that classroom, pump yourself up, and give them that energy. They give you that energy. It's fun. It's an exchange. You absorb it off them. It feels awesome. And that's what I'm getting here. I read your comments. I don't see you guys, but your comments give me energy. So I hope I can bring that back. And that's why I get so excited. And I hope I continue that. That's maybe why I don't do live streams too, but I do live streams a lot because I'm on Twitch. You can go there and watch me. But like this, even if I'm a 1 million subscriber person, I want to keep it pumped because that's what you guys deserved. I owe everything on the channel to you, right? Particularly the silent majority. The silent majority that's not here that will not see this video or even a notification for it. Watch. This video will get a few hundred hits and we have some 1,000 viewers. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Whatever. The point is we help each other out and other monster creators like AJ Pickett. Let's check this out, guys. I love John Carpenter, everything he does. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a John Carpenter marathon, actually. I didn't even know he did some movies that he did. So we'll have to check that out. My Hero Academy. Do I like to watch anime? I'm not a huge anime person. I had a friend that was more into anime and got me into it. My first anime that I loved, as far as movie, was Princess Mononoke. Love that movie. I do love anime. I just don't have time for all the anime stuff. There's so much out there. But if you got a good movie, there's a new anime, newer one that I haven't seen. I really want to see it. So I like what's good. So I'm not picky. Dragon Ball Z I got into later than everybody, and I loved it. So yeah, I just like what's good. Same with music, you know. That's what your answer should be when people start to ask you that after you've seen enough, heard enough, developed enough opinions about things, educated opinions. Finally, your answer is going to be, I like what's good, because you know what's good. Eventually, you get that experience in knowing what's good. You've talked to enough people or written enough or created enough to have another understanding. Most people will never have that. So it's hard to, you know, always find someone to connect with at that level. But it's a good mentality to develop. Especially if you have kids. Be a good parent. The first one of the Star Wars North Star movie. I love that movie. You know what movie I liked? What fantasy movie? Star... What is that movie? Star... It had De Niro in it. Starlight? Stardust? Stardust. Uh-oh, we got a bored person. Okay, we gotta change something. We gotta burn my face with a candle or something, because we can't have that here, right? So Stardust, that was a cool movie. If you want a kind of fun, laid-back fantasy movie, Stardust was all right, and I loved what De Niro's character in it. I simply loved it. It was unexpected for me, and it's cool to see an actor like that do something like that. So, guys, well, it becomes a mixed up undead lich. You guys got to come over to Discord too, by the way. I'll be doing some voice chat. I can voice chat with you if you're shy. We can chat and text. I'm not too often on there. I check every day, but you know, I'm busy. We're all busy, but Discord's cool, and that's where the real supporters, a lot of supporters are. Check this out, guys. Tell me what you think of this video. He's talking about HeroQuest. HeroQuest is a little bit of a dated game, but it's awesome. We love it. People that play board games.
HeroQuest is the best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong. The best thing about HeroQuest is the miniatures made in the glory days before Games Workshop had been destroyed from within. There is not an inch of pretentious overcomplexity about them. Any man can tell what they are from 500 yards.
Love his
Quest
sarcasm.
is the gargoyle. It is the finest miniature in the land. Compared to this is rubbish.
Forgot.
This is
I
brilliant.
have to skip
this
parts
is an abomination.
because of copyright.
This is a gargoyle. When a young lad...
Let me show you one part that maybe...
the nearest table edge. The other half of the time it expands into a colossal labyrinth far larger than any reasonable table owned by mortal men.
Over 1 million views.
Play it on the floor, you might say. Well, what about people with back,
Give this guy a shout out.
problems?
He probably has no idea who I
that?
am, but that I would feel that's where I would feel just cool if he knew I exist and one of my people came over. That'd be awesome. Nah, he's funny. But he does an awesome review, and his unboxings, they're all like energy like this.
Argue? The best thing about HeroQuest is the board. Look at its beautiful,
Look at that.
vibrant colors and its
Who does
perfect
reviews like that?
square-ish shape. Oh yes, there was never any doubt as to how much space a game of HeroQuest was going to take up, was there? No, sir. But what do modern games give us?
So if you want to be...
obsessed with modular dungeon tile.
If you want to be a good YouTuber, you see that. Look at that energy. He's not a big YouTuber, but it's full. The comment is there. He's so natural. I found this video later than I should have, but yeah, loved it. Not going to mess around too much here because of copyright and stuff. But I liked one part because you have little modular doors, and some are open, some are closed. And there's a funny thing in America, in the States, we have a lot of Mormons, and what's the other one? Such a silly branch of a religion. They're so dangerously brainwashed. What are they? What's the other one? There's Mormons. Mormons are Mormons. I'm not going to be judgmental or say anything here. But what's the other one? The Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm sure nobody from Jehovah's Witnesses watches our channel, so I'm not worried I'm going to offend someone, because of course you don't want to talk about religion, right? But Jehovah's Witnesses, pretty funky stuff. So anyway, they come to your door and they knock and they start talking about religion, you know, and stuff like that. And it's very annoying because they have an intrusive attitude about it. So anyway, like in this video, he says, "Oh, Mormons." He sees Mormons coming, you know, coming and talk the religion. Then he puts the little door, the closed door, down on the ground right at the open door to the house. You'd have to see it. But I love that little scene in the video. Is genius. Or brilliant, if I'm going to use the British accent. Back to you guys. What about Hellsing Ultimate? What do you think about Predator Ultimate, the Ultimate Predator? What do you guys think about the new Predator? I know I made a poll about that. You guys are continuing to watch the live stream, so not bad. As long as we're at over 20, I'll stay here. It's a happy birthday. Come on, guys. I've been working my arse off for 3 years, you know, doing this, so I can do this for the rest of my life. That's why I give it my 3 years. And I'm going to keep going, but it sucks because at this 3-year anniversary, yeah, I thought YouTube would be treating us better, but actually the numbers are going back up. lately. Let's hope they're going to go up back up. Of course, the end of the year is always better. But the whole point is for this to be full and to give you guys awesome stuff. And yeah, it's not going to stop. So yeah, even if YouTube does screw and I'm making, you know, $10 a month or $100 a month, I'll still be doing videos. It is a passion because I have to do something. I have to do something that I'm proud of every day. A lot of people aren't like that, and I'm not jealous, the other word of that, a little bit, because I like that simplicity to life, but I don't like to go home and after work and just do nothing. I have to do something that I feel accomplished about. Maybe if I had kids and a busy family, it'd be different, but I don't. So I feel this need, this satisfaction. It's undying. So even if I'd be making nothing with this channel, well, I'd still be doing it just because I do this kind of stuff anyway. Anyway, let's see what you guys are up to. Only thing bad about Castlevania anime was it's too short. First season, okay. Wonder how the Castlevania, how the lore and the legalities behind that, the licenses to the story work, actually. Creative Equinox said stupid. In reply to what? Something about you guys who were talking about, okay. Cool new board game on Kickstarter. There's like something awesome every month there, or not more, but it's Kane. I don't know if you know Kane. Kane, kind of a monster hunter, kind of the, I think, the base behind Van Helsing. And there's a new Wendigo miniature there too. And I'm in the hunt for the best Wendigo miniature, so if you know where you can find one, do let me know. Again, if you guys can head to AJ Pickett or this guy, and this guy, mainly AJ Pickett because he needs support. And this guy, just, I don't know, that'd be cool. Just let him know we exist out there. The Monsterhood is out there, and we're in support of creators like this. World of Monsters supports him. That'd be a cool message to send. Very cool message to send. Go for now, Preachy Mink said. I'm glad I was able to make it. Right on, Preachy Mink, and I'll see you on Discord. I know you're pretty active there, so thank you for making it here. The idea was something a child would come up with, the new Predator, or even a Predator. I'm not impressed with the Ultimate. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I accidentally said it's a giant. It's not a giant. You can see he's at a higher position, the way he's standing, the Predator. He's not a giant, but he is bigger. He's bulkier, right? He's like a steroid. He's like a berserker, almost, Predator. So, bigger, better, new thing. Which, I get it. I'm cool with, because in comics, you do get new monsters and bigger and better all the time. That's how comics continue going. But movies are a one-time thing. You watch it for 2 hours, and you're not going to get a sequel for another few years if you even get one. So you can be really creative and different with it. If you're doing a TV series, sure, you can put in new bad monsters every series, things like that. Look at Highlander. I love the Highlander series, but it was such a simple formula. Just a new fighter, a new immortal to fight every episode. But it works for that, because those are like comic books, like Walking Dead. But if we're talking something bigger, they don't make movies about this all the time, or series. They can be really creative with Predator, and they have all the cool comics to go off. People keep commenting they think they should make a Predator game where you're a Predator and you go up in ranks. Agreed. Or a Predator about their origins, that only Predators, no humans. Awesome movie. And make it intelligent. Don't make it all like they're just going to fight all movie and go up in rank. No, like there's situations, like there's backstabbers in a situation like that, maybe a mystery crime going on in the whole thing. I mean, you can get in depth. Come on, there's so much intelligent writers out there. Seriously, there's a lot of good writers out there, skilled people, and where the hell are they? You know, short film festivals, you'll see a lot of cool stuff. Why don't we see it in the movie theater? Millions of dollars. Well, we know why. We don't need to talk about that. Crap sells. That's where the money's at, guys. Look at the biggest YouTubers on here. Do they have intelligent, older or educated viewers? I'm not trying to put anybody down, but do they have those kind? In the majority, no. They have 9-year-olds. Look at Jake Paul and Logan Paul and all that crap. There's a lot of crap out there, so I don't want to just pick on those two guys. There's a lot of crap. And they're going to have all these kids. But then there's YouTubers that do stuff for children, and they're also some of the biggest, just because, and this isn't anything bad, but children make a ton of money for YouTube. Children, because you put a kid down, I've heard this from parents, and they will sit there and just click and watch YouTube all day. And they make money, and it's cool. It's easy money for those YouTubers. But then again, those other YouTubers also. It's a case of idiocracy, and I bring it up. I'm going to be bringing it up on every live stream probably. That's how the world goes. That's how business goes. Go for now. Okay, you read that? I read that. A friend of mine opened the door, his nude body, and said, "Oh my gosh." Nude body, and said it was full satanic. I've heard that a few times now when Mormons come to your house to talk about religion, or even Christians or whatever. Answer the door naked. And a guy I bought a little house from, that was a gay couple actually, and he said he answered the door naked. And a lot of people actually do that, and it's just great because they're so innocent. It's just so mind-blowing for them. So just get naked or do something weird, put something on your nipples, and for the hell of it, why not? Hopefully in a few years they'll grow up from that, or they'll be tarnished, or they'll be totally brainwashed. So whatever, you're not going to be the one that really screws up their mind, believe me. The ultimate predator, I think, is kind of like the greatest. Some people, God, right now the most views I'm getting on a video is all the predator types, and you still get comments where like it's not pronounced yautja, it's pronounced iwatya. It's fake. There's no actual pronunciation quiz. We never heard somebody that wrote the lore pronounce it. We've read it. It is said how it's pronounced on the wiki, and it's iwatya. But if you watch any YouTuber talk, they say yautja, and then there's some that say yautja. Whatever. I mean, I want to get it right, but it's not such a technical term that has these specific rules. It's still fantasy, so don't get all that stuff in a bunch. Whatever you're wearing down there. Cemetery Hill said, "Hey Arthur, as someone with several bestiaries on my shelf." Ooh, nice. Ooh, that makes me feel good. I love bestiaries, as well as I love animal guidebooks. Those books that just show you the picture of the animal and then the description and where to find it. Love those kind of books. Love guidebooks. Pumped when I found your channel. Starting with my small business and don't always have time to comment. No problem. I know how business is. I'm curious what kind of business you have. Maybe I can give it a shout out. Please let me know what kind of small business, if you can, announce it. I'd love to know. I'd love to know who watches the channel. And you got bestiaries. Cool. Awesome. Love him. Man. What are not good as well as what's crap and not crap. It's pretty subjective, especially when it is. It's subjective. There's so many mentalities. But it's subjective to a degree, and the topic is subjective to a degree, because eventually you get to a point where you can talk with like a director or a teacher of writing and literature, and those people understand, and that opinion counts. When they say this movie's bad or this story's bad, they have an educational opinion behind it. That's why I don't like to listen to opinions, just opinions. Everybody has one. But opinions from people that have an education in the field or experience in the field, because then it becomes a little bit more than just subjective. Some things will always be subjective, like different culture, different religion, different sex, different approach to life. We'll see things differently. But some things, it's a matter of how skillfully it was actually done, by how skillfully we've been learning to improve on these things, if that makes sense, you know? So, yeah, no, that's always going to be true. Gogmel would gladly buy merch with... Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. But right now I'm just selling artwork. I'm gonna actually I was gonna post before this. I got like 5 new drawings. Let me. Oh, it's not in the room. Awesome drawings actually. They're becoming like drawings that I do now rather than just sketches. And it's a cooler paper. You can see the contrast with white to black. It really sticks out. I'm happy. I'm proud of them. So if you want to support the channel, I'm not selling merch now. The first thing I do want to sell are badges. I want to sell World of Monsters WLM logo badges you can put anywhere on your hat here, because I think that's cool. A badge you can put anywhere. You iron it on your shirt, not on your body, but on your shirt, on your pants, and it's on there. On your backpack, your school bag, your business bag, you can iron it on. Truth be told, I just want to make sure I'm happy with our WOM logo. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you've seen that I've been changing the logo a bit and improving on it, but I want to make sure. It sucks because as a graphic designer, that's my profession, well, my educated profession. I'm a graphic designer. I can do logos for other people and be satisfied, but if it's for myself, and if you're a graphic designer, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's a different type of hassle. So I want to be happy with that. I want to make sure we hit a certain amount of subscribers, and then I want to sell those badges, give them away. Cool, our numbers are fluctuating in watchers, so thanks for some people joining in. But let's get badges out. Because again, you can put that on any shirt, so we just don't have to make these plain shirts, you know, with our logo. You can put it on something cool. And I think as a business strategy, that's even a better idea. Because if somebody sees a plain white shirt with a logo, that's not really selling the company, right? They might be curious, okay, what company is that if it's a really cool logo? That's it. But if you got a really cool shirt on with like that rusted kind of look, like I like those kind of like a little bit V-neck shirts, but they use a material that has this rusted kind of rusty, earthy colors, and they're kind of dry brushed looking. Okay, but they're plain shirt, there's no picture, and then you iron a patch on there. Then it's going to look like, hey, that patch, it's the whole shirt, and it makes it look like the company came up with these shirts. It's like a more fashion, and I think it's better for business. I think patches could be an awesome idea. Let's see. Let's see. It's all a matter of numbers, how many people adopt something and all that. Shout out from Trinidad. Awesome. Love to hear when you guys let me know where you guys are from all over the world. Too bad I can't contact my South African following because of time issues, changes, differences. But Creative Equinox is here. He's up late. He's up crazy hours. Or with a waifu pillow. What's a waifu? I'll have to look that up. Don't think a werewolf could infect a xenomorph. Ooh, another discussion. Do I want to get into it? Maybe not right now. If a xenomorph face hugs the thing. Believe it or not. You know what? Let's enlarge on this, guys, so people don't get confused when they come to this live stream. Whew, this has been going good. Almost 2 hours. Do you guys think we should wrap it up now? Do you think we should wrap it up? What do you think? I'm gonna do that. Answer naked. But remember, only naked to those people. Don't answer your naked your naked door. Don't answer your door naked. You know, that's not a good habit. That'll be yeah. But to brainwash people, show them that you're even more brainwashed. That's a fun way to not combat it, but you know, have fun. What the hell? No way. Is that AJ? Oh, hell no. AJ, what the hell are you doing there? This is all about you. What you doing there dropping off? That's $1 too. Damn, AJ, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have AJ somewhere around here. He's sneaking around. Happy anniversary, Monster Master. AJ, thank you. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. There's AJ, guys. Shout out to AJ. 25 freaking, what the hell? That's our first That's a first. That's a first here in the chat. And it's AJ, man. All the best to you, AJ. Seriously. Whew. Whew. I'm going to have to take a cold shower after this now, AJ. Right on, man. Thank you very much. That will go in the right clause. It will go in the right clause. Again, guys, you know, this channel, I mean, this live stream is about two things, because I was planning on doing the live stream I told you about, AJ here. So it's two things. 50% our celebration here, 3 years, 50% AJ. He's been here 6, 7 years or so. Right, AJ? How many years have you been doing this? 6 or 7 years. And long videos. He'll go an hour in depth on a creature in D&D. And you know we love that here. You know we love that. So, do you have a vid on mimics? There we go. Hell yeah, thank you, AJ. Thank you so much. That is so appreciated, man. Costa Rica, we got Ryan Thomas. Excellent. Yes, I'm a graphic designer, says Horror Show. I think we have a lot of graphic designers actually watching the channel. You become your own worst enemy. You absolutely do. I'm almost at the point where I'd rather pay, like, you know, a third-party graphic designer online, like on freelance, where you pay $5 and you can get a logo, just to see their thoughts when you do it for yourself. It's different. Somebody else, you can blast out awesome things. I'm not saying mediocre stuff, awesome stuff. But when it's for yourself, that's my thing too. That's why I got married. So I can have somebody make decisions for me, or with me, not for me, with me quicker. My wife's good at making decisions. Me, I see too many benefits and negatives, and I'm good at comparing things, and that's why I do this channel too, because we like to analyze. But there's a point in analyzing where it needs to end, and you need it to make a decision. Put your foot down. Oh my goodness. This is happy birthday to us, guys, everybody here. And AJ Pickett, remember, he's been here 5 years, he says. I did a collaboration here. The first year I did a collaboration, and we did a collaboration actually later as well, but we did a big one at the beginning. That was a really cool one. A lot of people know about that here, but the videos are up, shout outs are up, where me, him, and Locrius did a collaboration. That was a really cool idea. It was all thought up by AJ, to be honest. And then me and him did another collaboration. You can see him in our Chimera video, all about the Chimera. Check that out. Come on. You should have checked that out. That's all about on the mythology videos. We don't have many, so you guys need to check those out. We have Minotaur, Chimera, Gorgon, Manticore, Werewolf. So yeah, I did give AJ a shout out there. We were going to do something lately. So we'll see, and he's got other plans which are cool, and it also collaborates, so I like his approach on getting people involved. And a mentality AJ put out that I agree with before, when I first started this channel, is, and you do monster videos on here, there's enough content for all of us. You don't need to get all competitive and angry, you know, unless it's a jerk channel or something like Watch Mojo, where they just cover everything and steal every topic just for views, and they're, you know, a huge channel with hired people. That's not cool anymore. But smaller folks like us, there's enough content for everybody. Let's support each other. And AJ pushes that mentality a lot, and I totally agree with that. Whew. Cool. Just getting started. And yes, a vid on mimics. Cool. So he does. Excellent. See, guys? And I always say that. You want your D&D info on monsters or tabletop or of that realm? That's a huge lore. It's a beautiful lore. It's so in-depth. AJ's your man to go and look into that. Because I'll be doing tabletop monsters too and stuff like that. But I'll be covering everything from tabletop. Warhammer, even toys. So it's such a spectrum that I will never cover as many D&D monsters as you'd want. I'd love to, but for now, I can't do it. So AJ is your man. I'd be looking at his videos anyway if I were to do something, right? To be honest, I mean, when we research something, we look everywhere. Videos, books, rent books. So, but he's the man. I thought we're getting to an end here. Feels like we're just getting warmed up. Oh, I need some water. Should have brought some water. This is nuts. Some crazy nuts. Okay, it's not that nuts, but it's a good feeling. It's a good birthday. Good birthday for Wom. Hey AJ, let me talk to AJ here. AJ is sneaking and picking around. He's a sneaky one. AJ, hello AJ Pickett. Hope to see Arthur play D&D. Yep, and I mentioned that. It doesn't seem to let us post here. I can't wait to pollute the drow video. Actually, Arthur, we need to update that one. Oh, really? Hey, I'm game, man. Yeah, I was featured in AJ's drow video, which actually, drow is awesome. Again, I don't know as much about D&D lore as AJ, not even close. I'd love to, but there's just so much info out there, guys. But the drow, it's deep, and that was an honor to be a part of that video, because that's one of his... They all kept pretty deep, but drow is another level too. So yeah, I'm game, AJ, anytime. I'm here in the land. Oh, Iowa. Welcome, Iowa. From Iowa, Joshua. Iowa, Joshua. What was I saying? Gonna watch the mimics after the stream. Right on, guys. Yeah, head to AJ Pick's channel after the stream or whenever. We can put it up here again. Hey, AJ, have you seen this video, by the way, on HeroQuest in the background? It's pretty hilarious and awesome. Not sure if you have HeroQuest, but I know you've heard about it. I'm very sure of that. This is a community with so many different voices. Yep, absolutely. So about me and AJ, Gargamel brought this up. AJ, you might know Gargamel Gold. He says he's subscribed to you too. He said it'd be cool to watch us play D&D. And I kind of mentioned that you actually offered. And remember, I denied. But he actually offered, and if I were to play with anybody online here, like a stream, it'd probably be AJ. And that he offered just me one-on-one, that's even more like intimidating. You know, I gotta get up there. I gotta put on my helmet and just go forward. But no, that sounds cool, and that brought up, I don't know. It's just such a long time. I don't want to be boring or too confusing. I don't know. But it's cool that Gargamel brought that up and AJ made the offer, which is very noble, respectable, and an honor, a high honor for the Monster Hood. Here, Monster Master, when are you going to release another video? Oh, guys, I'm happy I got to do the stream for you. I'm distracted, as I keep repeating. I don't like to do that. I don't like to show this aside, but I am editing one now. If you guys don't know, if you're new here or whatever, I release videos. I try to do it every Wednesday and Sunday morning. Don't think I'll be able to make it for this Wednesday, but next Sunday morning, I think we'll get the next big All About episode, at least part 1 of that episode. And that's our first video game monster episode. It's premiere, basically. Why am I looking there? You guys are there. Look, I'm not even giving you eye contact. So this Sunday, I think next Sunday, I will push it for that. I'm sorry. I've been doing 2 videos for the last year, every week almost. But just distractions, things going on, YouTube. AJ knows what's up on that too. So, mixed channel, subscribe to AJ Pickett. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I like the new Prey multiplayer. I haven't played that new one. I just know the old Prey game, and it was awesome. And the new one's totally different. Comics game about something. AJ Pickett says, I love that guy. So he's talking about this guy. I had HeroQuest back in the day and loved it. Hell yeah, man. HeroQuest, unforgettable. Simple, but awesome. It was fun. And the way this guy reviews, it's good. That's the ultimate reviewer guy if I were to talk highly of a reviewer guy, person that reviews things on YouTube. Continuing, HeroScape is a good one. I heard it was. I haven't played yet. The only thing I know from Drow is Drizzt. The books. Cool. Let's see. I have a feeling I know what all about video it will be. Gargamel, you do. Trust me, you do. And I don't know why I don't even tell you that. Like, I'm not even honest with you in the comments. I'm not clear that I'm still like secretive. I've been like that for years with my upcoming video. I don't like to give it away. I'm just afraid that it'll, I don't know, people will get bored before it even comes out. But I know you won't. So you know what it is. So we both know what it is. There you go. AJ, when's your next live stream, by the way, AJ? He's been getting into those a lot. And it's fun, especially when you've got a built-up base here. Twitch live stream is kind of quiet over there, guys. I have a couple people support us there. But there are specific things there, too. But when you have a community like this, you see this is crazy fun. So, it's awesome. Actually get to connect with the people that helped made you who you are in here. It's an honor. It's a privilege, you know, to be able to connect with you guys like that. Who gets to do that in Hollywood? Either they're bombarded or, you know, it's all fake. Not here. That's why I love this platform, even though, you know, everything else. I have a feeling Orchard looks like moist for me. Yes, he looks moist from here. Looks moist. Maybe the Drow. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Yeah. Hey, I gotta go. It's cool. See you, Zenadog. Awesome to have you stop by. Curious what new monstrous creations you come up with. AJ Pickett says, salutes. I better get back to work. Sure, man, I hear you on that. Me too. So get back to your researching, editing, and all that fun stuff we love to do. Our passion. This is a job and a lifestyle. It is, but it's a career. It's not even a job, right? It's a career. It's a frickin' passion. It's a hobby we get paid for. It's a frickin' passion. So, lifestyle. Stay awesome, everyone. You, particular Monster Master. You too, my friend AJ. And glad you watched. If you do see this real quick, AJ, I'm glad you watched Dagon and you enjoyed that. That was awesome to hear. So, get back to work over there. We need to keep releasing this monstrous stuff and influencing the world in a good way, in an intelligent way. Bee monster. Do you have a favorite bee monster? I'm sure I do. Would critters count? I love critters. I always loved critters. I love the gremlin design, but the critter monster, I want to make a video about that. I think I like the little monsters more. Just because they go in the ball, they turn in the balls, they shoot spikes. It's just a pain in the butt. It's a little thing that you would say it's just like a turd that you can't flush. That's what a critter is. It's a cool little tough thing. Does the blood moon turn werewolves gay? I don't know. I don't care. Sexuality has no... There I am there. That matters. Does the blood moon? No, I don't think it's supposed to have any effect on your sexuality. There you go. Gargamel covered that. That's why Gargamel's cool. He comments a lot. He posts a lot. He's supportive of us. Gargamel's part of the... If you guys don't know, because you see him post a lot in Discord, the whole reason why we have an All About Demo Gorgon video is probably thanks to Gargamel, by the way. So you can thank him for that. And I do thank him always for that. But he's a cool guy. He's supportive. He's logical. He's very logical. And he's active, so sometimes he gets the comments before me, which makes it just easier for me. So I appreciate that. For you leaders out there too, Monster Ride Elites. I do 2 live streams a week, said Gargamel Gold. Wow, so he does 2 a week. Very cool. Live streams are cool, guys. I told you, I really want your support in my Twitch channel, in our Twitch channel, because if I do get distracted with real life things, I can't make so many videos on here, but I can. And it's if I do it live, because live I can get the information out without so much heavy editing, and it'll be out. The information is going to be there. It's just going to be less edited. I'm going to cut out, you know, unnecessary things, but that's what I want to do. I want to do a mini show covering monsters on Twitch, and that will be uploaded on YouTube. But I need a big enough Twitch following, and I'm thinking about 100 people, which isn't much, right? But if we do that, it will help YouTube a ton, and our videos and our content come out faster. So I'm not asking this so you can support me somewhere for income or whatever. I'm asking this so we can get more content out. So it's kind of a big move I want to do. I think it can really change our status around here. Yo, people, Monster Master, Lord, D King, Underworld, I got to go. CMX channel, we're going to get off here soon too. I mean, be finished with this live stream here. So thanks for joining us. Nature, talking about gay wolves here. A cartoon. And when we talk of gay wolves, of course, we mean very, very happy wolves. Werewolves. Wouldn't it be great just to see a movie with a happy werewolf? Because they're always so pissed off. Even if they can control it, they're pissed off. How about a movie where it's just actually happy? But it's not corny and stupid. It's... If you can make that work, you should have a place in Hollywood, comparing to all these other writers as of late. No, that was AJ who said he does 2 live streams. Yep. Wow. Silver Bullet is a cool movie. It's another one I need to watch soon. Wow, so yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks again, AJ, for the super chat. First super chat, and what a super chat. Happy birthday, World of Monsters. Happy birthday, Monsterites. If you do want to support this channel and you want to get something, so you're not just dropping off money, because I don't like that. I mean, yeah, you're supporting me, Patreon, but I want to give you something back physical. Because I can't send you a card. Maybe I can send you a card later. I'll print out some cards for donations. Because I want to give you something you can hold, something physical. So you can always go to monsterite.com, and I make sure I do different artwork pricing, different artworks, so there's stuff that's affordable. It includes the shipping price, and it's like $5 more for shipping anywhere in the world. It's not too much, guys. The newer artworks, I'm gonna have to charge a little more just because it's better, takes longer, things like that. Anyway, but the cool thing is you get something handmade by me. So you're watching this person, you give them money to support them, but you get something that my hands were actually on. It's not a t-shirt printed somewhere and sent to you. It's something I put my sweat into, probably, because I'll sweat pretty quick if I get into things. So it's actually something I put effort into and created with my energy, with my touch, and I think that's cool. But let's get those badges out. Let's see when we can do that. Maybe by the end of this year. Maybe that should have been my wish. I still wonder what some of your wishes were. So I think I'm going to be finishing up here. So awesome you guys came here. And you guys are still active. This is probably the most active stream and busiest stream we've ever had. We're over 2 hours now, and I've got crazy energy. It just keeps going. You know what it is? It's because I am a werewolf. You know, some people are spreading that rumor in the comments. You don't get this energy from being human. And that insane laughter afterwards. Okay, still with the gay werewolf. Okay, crawl back to Discord. Let's I'll check on Discord after this. It seems to be quiet now. That means everybody's over here from Discord. But come over there, guys. The links are around, and you can always request it because you have to be invited for Discord. Go to monsterite.com. Go to monsterite.com tonight or tomorrow because I'm posting 5, or Discord. I'll show in Discord too. 5 new drawings. really nice. Some of my own concept art, close-up of a mantis head, skull, a almost full-size skull drawing. I know I'm repeating myself, but I don't do live streams. AJ is one who does them twice a week. You should correct yourself before the end of the stream. Yeah, if there's confusion, AJ Pickett said he's the one that does live streams twice a week now. I do them. You guys didn't vote for live streams in the last thing, so I'm not going to keep forcing them or pushing them. If I do live streams, I want to make sure the community kind of is ready for it, and I have a reason for it more right now, considering how I have everything organized. Again, Twitch. I'm on Twitch. I do live stream, actually, to be honest, often, right? But it's on Twitch, so I am playing a game there that is going to be on here later. So for you guys that don't watch me on Twitch, you'll see that stuff later, but it's going to be edited. You're not going to see the raw stuff, me talking to you guys so much. So if you want to hand in making videos that'll appear on YouTube, join me on Twitch. You might have hear your name called out and get some shout outs. Cheers, happy birthday, Here's to many more. Looking forward to the future. You too, my man, Cemetery Hill, and the best to you and your new endeavor. Come on, Arthur, turn into a werewolf now. I know the samurai. I'll make a mess if I do. There's a werewolf confirmed. I love it. Eventually I'll do something cool about that here. I've always had that goal. I guess you are going to the ending soon, so might as well leave now. Arthur, if I made a storyline using werewolf theory, would you rate it? Would you rate it? If I made a storyline using werewolf movie theory that I talked about, would you rate it? Sure. Let's see. Let's talk about it. Goodbye, Gargamel. Have a nice day. You too, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm drawing to a close here as well, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for making this birthday celebration last at least 2 hours. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, you guys, I mean, you jump in here and out, it doesn't affect your life much and all that, but I appreciate you coming here because, yeah, that's my full-time life. It's who you start to become, so huge appreciation to that. Huge thank you for AJ. Huge thank you for you guys commenting, keeping this alive, being respectful to each other. Not a single negative comment. I love you guys. I love you guys very much. I thank you. I appreciate you. So, goodbye, everybody. I guess I should go. Thanks for the stream, Arthur. Yep, I'll see you guys in Discord. If you guys want to always stay connected. Facebook, too. You can chat with me there. Discord. Otherwise, I'll read your comments always, my friends. Spraying weeds in Colorado. What? Cemetery Hill in Colorado? I'm in Colorado. Or we might have to chat, my friend. I'm in Colorado. I'm going to be moving up to the Denver area now. I'm in Springs now. I feel like I'm giving myself away. No worries. Monster rights aren't that kind of people, right? But, wow, Cemetery Hill? No, I don't know you. That's cool to hear. What are the chances of the one person I talk to here and I'm the same level? Oh, okay. I gotta finish this up. So that's cool, man. Yeah, maybe we'll have to connect sometime. 2 hours of gold. Wow. Thank you. That's the fist of honor and nobility to you. So if you see me give you this fist in Discord, that's the fist of nobility and honor and monstrosity. So thank you. Stream, give your wife a hug. I sure will, because I think she was watching me out there too. So she's getting a hug, and now she's got a warning. She's got a warning, so she better run, because it's going to be a werewolf hug. Not a bear hug. It's a werewolf hug. They're a little bit messier. Not quite as snug, though. I can't wait for the badges. Me too. Let's see how that goes. Maybe sooner than later. Well, let's see. end of this year, things should start going up. If it does, I'll get so motivated and everything, and if we have communication, all that. Whew. Long live the monsterhood. Long live the monsterhood. See you later, Bendy. Thanks for joining. So how are these free Hellboy comics? Still about the free Hellboy comics. Finally, he never finds out. You have to make your own YouTube channel. my bro, much love from Silk. Yeah, man. Yeah, comment in the comments sometime. Let me know. Maybe I can help you out or whatever. Anyway, cool to see a Coloradian. That's, now I know 3 people in Colorado, sort of. That's pretty cool because of YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Let's replace my screen here. Let's put our endings up in a nice professional manner. There we go, just how we started. And we will fade out, just like we faded in. Tears, my age. Inhale tears. I inhale tears at my age. Arthur Werewolf confirmed, another one. Alright, time to give that werewolf hug. Binge watching your stuff while working on my comic. Awesome. And when you get done with your comic, you make sure to let me know. Hopefully we can give you a shout out and such. Thanks for binge watching. That's like the greatest thing somebody can tell you is they binge watched you or they watched all of your videos. That's nuts. When you have over 200 or 100 videos and they say that, what a fan. That's you know, how can you be a jerk if they actually meet you and say that and you just sign your paper? I'll give you a werewolf lick. No, I'm kidding. Maybe if no. I gotta stay, you know, gotta stay composed, right? No, but I really appreciate stuff like that. That's a whole nother level of support. So thank you, Creature Creator. Love the title. Did you say free Hellboy? Okay, you guys continue your free Hellboy stuff. Thank you for watching. I will slowly fade away so I can once again appear in the near future. Like I said, look forward. Oh, too fast. Damn it, that ruined the mood. Look forward to Sunday morning, and there will be a new video there. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be in depth. It's going to be all the cheesy editing that I know how to do, and me, images, clips, all the good stuff. Damn it, I'm going the wrong way. Trying to be nonchalant about this while I'm screwing it up. Okay, this way. So, goodbye, everybody. Make sure you stay out. I don't know. Just stay monstrous, my friends. And I'll see you around. Uh-oh. My big lips are all pink again. It's alright. It's alright. Let's go. That's it. Come to Discord. I'll see you guys in Discord. If you want free Hellboy comics, maybe you'll be lucky in Discord. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out AJ Pickett's channel. Thank you for checking out, what's his name even? Bardic Broadcasts channel. Goodbye. And stay monstrous. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Love you guys. Stay monstrous, my friends.